All right, guys, going to be finishing up talking about the Trail of Tears. So the Supreme Court declares states have no right to remove Native Americans. So even after the Choctaw and Chickasaw were forced west of the Mississippi River, most Cherokee just straight up refused to go. They're like, nope, this is our land. We're staying here. They tried reasoning with the government first instead of fighting, but we know that sometimes that always doesn't work out. They took their case, Worcester versus Georgia, all the way to the Supreme Court, which actually ruled in their favor in 1832. The Supreme Court ruled that states did not have the authority to remove the natives from their land. Keyword being their land, okay? This was theirs to begin with. Most American Indians went west, but others decided to fight. In Florida, the Seminole tribe fought the government for 7 years, 1835 to 1842. By the end of the fighting, most of the Seminoles were captured and, of course, forced to go west at that point. Some of the Cherokee hid in the swamps of Alabama, and some of their descendants still actually live in Alabama today. About 1,000 Cherokee escaped removal and hid in the Smoky Mountains between Tennessee and North Carolina. So some of them during the fighting were able to escape. President Jackson actually just refused to obey the ruling, though, and allowed Georgia to move the natives anyways. With the federal government's help, the Cherokee were rounded up, the ones that did not escape, and they were placed in stockades and treated like cattle. So they were essentially put in jail, treated like cattle, and when they were sick and tired enough and weak enough and not able to fight back, they were then escorted west by the armed soldiers, because when you're not able to fight back, you're easier to move. 15,000 Cherokee left their homes and headed west, and they were the last of the American Indians to leave and go west. And they actually called that walk Nuna-da-Sunny, or the trail where they cried, hence the name, the Trail of Tears. All right, guys, that is going to wrap up our social studies for the week. Please make sure that you are checking your folders daily for assignments and completing them and submitting them so that you get credit. I hope you guys have liked learning about the Trail of Tears this week. It is a pretty interesting topic to talk about, and I will see you next week for some more Alabama history. Bye, guys.